Hi, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Penny.
Welcome to part 3 of our lesson. Today, we have the third and final part of the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo.
Okay, on part 2, Kangaroo started to look like a real kangaroo. He started to hop, to develop big, powerful feet, and started to form that famous kangaroo tail.
Yup. All it took was a chase across Australia with Dingo on his heels for Kangaroo to finally become a kangaroo, which is fine by me. But here's the question. Where are the other animals? I thought that all sorts of animals were going to chase Kangaroo. So far, though, only Dingo has given chase.
Well, Jeff, I have bad news. Only Dingo will be involved in this cross-Australia chase. But Dingo alone is enough. With the help of Dingo, Kangaroo is going to complete his transformation into a kangaroo.
Well, right. I guess that's okay. And hey, now that I think of it, the chase is going to come to an end today. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Okay, it's official. I'm kind of excited now.
Me too. So let's bring the story to a close. Let's look over the vocabulary and then start reading from the final portion of this month's story. 好，我们在前一天的故事读到，袋鼠一直被澳洲犬追到后来，它的身体出现了变化，它的后腿变得越来越粗，还伸出尾巴来保持平衡。那过了几个小时之后，它们两个应该是累坏了，于是就坐下来休息。好，这边有一个单字 several， 它在课文里面是当形容词，表示好几个的。例如 Karen called me several days ago。Karen called me several days ago. Karen 几天前有打电话给我。好，接着我们看到故事里面的大神他出来开示了。他说啊，袋鼠自己想要变得与众不同，又要有人追，所以他才这样安排。那澳洲犬算是帮了他一个大忙，可是这两只动物听了都好生气哦。澳洲犬就对袋鼠说：“这都是你的错，你这只笨袋鼠。”然后袋鼠也骂回去说：“都是你的错啊，你这只臭澳洲犬。”好，那这边出现3个单字 fault 就是错或是错误，它是当名词用。当别人随便把事情怪到你身上的时候，你可以说 It's not my fault. It's not my fault. 那不是我的错。好，下一个单字 silly 它是形容愚蠢的，是当形容词用。例如 He looks silly in the gold jacket.He looks silly in the gold jacket. 他穿那一件金色外套看起来好蠢哦。好，最后一个单词是 bitter 它是形容词，可以用来形容味道是苦的。不过在课文里面，它是指气愤的、不满的。例如 His favorite soccer team lost by 1 goal. He felt bitter about it. His favorite soccer team lost by 1 goal. He felt bitter about it.他最爱的足球队输掉比赛了，他觉得好气愤，只差1分呢。好了，那现在已经看完单字例句，接着我们来读故事吧。After several hours, Dingo and Kangaroo sat down. Big God came. He asked if Kangaroo was happy, and Kangaroo said no. He said his body changed and he was hungry and tired.Big God said, Well, you asked me to make you different. You also wanted someone to chase after you. Dingo helped. Explanation 1.
Welcome back to part 3 of the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo. Soon, the chase in our story is going to come to a close. It's going to end.
Right. I guess Kangaroo and Dingo are going to give up. After all, they've crossed Australia over the course of their chase.
Correct. And that's not all. During this chase, Kangaroo changed a lot. His body is much different than it once was. Okay, he no longer looks like a cat or a rabbit. He looks like a proper kangaroo with the big and powerful feet, the tail, etc. Also, he now hops, which is what kangaroos do.
Indeed. Anyway, at some point, Dingo and Kangaroo decided to end the chase. Yes, after several hours, Dingo and Kangaroo sat down.
And it was at this point that Big God came. He came and joined them.
Correct. Big God asked if Kangaroo was happy, and Kangaroo said no. Big God asked Kangaroo if he was happy with the changes to his body, and Kangaroo apparently does not like his new body.
Oh no, how sad. Hey though, there's no need to be sad for long. Why? Because a double dose of Daphne is coming up right now. Get ready for Teacher Daphne, everyone.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 Somebody asks if 加子句，意思是某人询问是否。Ask 在这里是及物动词询问的意思，后方用连接词 if 是否带出名词子句当受词，用以表明询问的内容。例如 Norris asked if he could make a phone call。罗里是问能不能打通电话。第二则文法是 Somebody says no， 意思是某人说不。say 在这里是及物动词说的意思，后面要接说话的内容当受词。Somebody says no 就是某人说不，引申指拒绝。相对说法是 Somebody says yes， 字面意思是某人说好，引申指答应。后面还可以用介系词 to 引出答应的事情。例如 Scarlett said yes to her boyfriend's proposal。史嘉丽答应了男友的求婚。
And we're back. So, Kangaroo isn't happy with his new body. That's a shame.
Yes, it is. He's unhappy. Poor guy. And next, Kangaroo tells Big God how he feels about what he's just gone through. He said his body changed and he was hungry and tired. That's what Kangaroo said to Big God.
Well, Big God listens to him, then explains things. Big God said, "Well, you asked me to make you different." That's true, and Big God delivered. Kangaroo is much different now.
And that's not all. Big God has more to say. You also wanted someone to chase after you, he said. Dingo helped. Again, Big God is telling the truth. I'm starting to think that Big God is quite wise. Maybe he's not a jokester at all.
Maybe so. Okay, with that, it is now time for a break.
Indeed it is. But don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the conclusion of the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo after a break.
Now Kangaroo and Dingo were angry. Dingo said, "This is your fault, you silly kangaroo." Kangaroo said, "It's your fault, you bitter dingo." So, to this day, dingoes chase kangaroos. This is also why kangaroos have big feet. Explanation 2. Welcome back. Before the break, Big God was explaining things to Kangaroo. It turns out that Big God is quite wise.
Right. He tells Kangaroo that he's gotten everything that he asked for. he's now different, and he has been chased too. Now, only Dingo chased him, but that, it turns out, was enough.
Correct. But still, Kangaroo is unhappy. And get this, Dingo is unhappy too. In our story, both of them were angry.
Yes, Kangaroo and Dingo were angry. And because of their anger, they started to fight.
Dingo said, "This is your fault, you silly kangaroo."
Right. Then Kangaroo said, "It's your fault, you bitter dingo."
Yep, and apparently, this fight is still going. Dingoes and kangaroos still hate one another. This fight, though, is where it all started.
Yes, so this is why, to this day, dingoes chase kangaroos. That almost makes sense. All that we need is a little teacher Daphne to make things as clear as day.
第三则文法是 to this day， 意思是时至今日。to 在这里是时间介系词，直到。名词片语 this day， 字面意思是这一天，引申指今天、现在，合在一起 to this day 就是时至今日。例如 The song is popular to this day， 这首歌直到现在依然受欢迎。
And we're back. Okay, with that, part 3 of the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo is almost complete. Now we just learned why dingoes chase kangaroos.
That's what we just learned. Dingoes and kangaroos are not friends, and that's why they chase one another. Further, this chase between dingo and kangaroo that we've been reading about, this is also why kangaroos have big feet.
Pretty cool, right? Right. Okay, everyone. With that, our story is now complete, and that means it's time to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon. The sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo. After several hours, Dingo and Kangaroo sat down. Big God came. He asked if Kangaroo was happy, and Kangaroo said no. He said his body changed and he was hungry and tired. Big God said, "Well, you asked me to make you different. You also wanted someone to chase after you. Dingo helped." Now Kangaroo and Dingo were angry. Dingo said, "This is your fault, you silly kangaroo." Kangaroo said, "It's your fault, you bitter dingo." So, to this day, dingoes chase kangaroos. This is also why kangaroos have big feet.
吐槽别人的好用句。
欢迎收看
就爱讲英文，我是 Kate，
我是 Steven， 你们真好。Kate， 我想问你一下哦，小菜到哪里了？
到哪里？哪里有小菜？
哦，好像我讲错了，但是我想说的是，它被端走了。
不好笑，超级不好笑的。今天呢，我们就要让大家来看看什么是吐槽别人的英文。
好，第一个呢就是 not funny， 不好笑。什么情况下可以讲 not funny 呢？
就像你刚刚讲的笑话，
就是 not funny，
没错，
对，可以这样用。有另外一个用法呢，是我们在美国，如果觉得一个人的笑话非常不好笑，我们会这样，哈哈哈 ，not funny， 因为在那个瞬间脸变的，会让另外那个人彻底知道他真的不好笑，有点讽刺的方式。
好，我们赶快进入第二句好了。第二句呢是 It's terrible idea。
什么东西是 It's a terrible idea？
像是你刚刚讲的冷笑话就是啊，
你说就是出这个主意讲这个
没
笑话，
错，然后还逼我大笑完之后再讲 not funny， 这什么烂主意啊！
但
超级。
我们在英文讲一个 it's a terrible idea 的时候，我们 terrible 我们有一个习惯，我们会把它拉长 然后用个表情来强调它真的是一个很糟的一个 idea。
一定要这样吗？我不能说 terrible。
这个感觉不够糟啊！你要 It's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea。好。
第三个呢，就是 That is so fake， 真的超假的。你知道什么情况可以这样讲吗？
像现在吗？
你说像
He
谁
is so fake。
我是还蛮 fake 的啦。对，我觉得你这样子讲的还蛮到位的。如果今天有一个人进来，然后可能讲话就是那种你很漂亮哎那种感觉，就是可以感觉出来他真的很假，你就可以在旁边，She's so fake。
哦，原来如此。第四个呢，就是大家比较少听过的 ，He's been vegging out。你知道什么是 vegging out 吗？
Vegging out， 我猜测应该是从 vegetable 这个字带来的一个动词。
真的、哦？
因为这个 vegging out 这个动词好像比较少见。那为什么会用 vegging out 来形容一个人就是比较耍废呢？因为我们以前会常说一个人是 couch potato。对，如果在家里偷懒，然后一直在沙发上什么都不做，如果你是会像一个蔬菜一样，就是不动嘛。然后蔬菜最胖的，大家想象就是马铃薯嘛。然后马铃薯就一直在一个地方，它就越来越胖，越来越胖。对，所以来形容一个很耍废的人就是 couch potato。那现在可能大家都会习惯说 he's been vegging out。
哦，那你是一个耍废的人吗？
还蛮长的，对。
He's been vegging out， 我们就可以这样说。
OK。好，最后一个呢，就是 don't be so butt hurt， 不要那么屁股痛，是什么意思啊？好啦，我先问你一下，如果今天在中文，一个人很敏感，如果就是别人讲他不好，他有一点就是很容易生气，这些人会怎么去形容？
应该是会说他很玻璃心。
是。那如果是英文的话是怎么讲
？Glass is hard。
错，英文是 don't be so butt hurt， 不要那么屁股痛。
为什么？
就是因为我觉得啦，我不知道是不是真的，但是因为痔疮就是长在屁股上嘛，如果很碰得下就会很痛，会很敏感嘛，就是说 don't be so butt hurt。
你这个解释不错哎，
我觉得还蛮不错。如果不是真的，至少也是蛮有逻辑。
可是听起来很入骨，你们真的会这样说吗？跟别人？
会啊，我们会说 don't be so butt hurt 啊，而且会加这个表情。
OK。Don't
be so butt hurt。
好哦。
好，今天呢，我们学到了一些吐槽的中文，那我们现在进行 live action 的部分，看到底怎么在生活上用。Hey, David's birthday is coming up. How about we give him a bungee jumping tour?
Not funny. It's a terrible idea. He is seriously afraid of heights.
Something's been really bugging me. Amy told my friend she thinks I'm always vegging out.
Oh, she is so fake. Never mind it. Don't be so butthurt. I know you better. 那我们来看看吐槽别人的好用句有哪些。
第一 ，not funny。第二 ，it's a terrible idea。第三 ，that is so fake。第四 ，he's been vegging out。第五 ，don't be so butthurt。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天要用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，并且造句练习。同学们，您都准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字它是用来形容几个的，好几个的，怎么说啊？叫做 several。She had missed several calls from her mom。她错过了好几通她妈妈打过来的电话。好，第二单字是指错误，错误要怎么说呢？叫做 fault。The accident was partly his fault。那场意外事故有部分是他的错，他要负一定的责任。好，第三个单字是形容傻的、蠢的、愚蠢的，怎么说呢？叫做 silly。I'm sorry, I made a silly mistake。我很抱歉，我犯了一个愚蠢的错误。好，第四单字它可以用来形容吃东西，这是苦苦的味道嘛，它可以形容苦的。可是它也可以用来形容情绪，是很气愤、不满、愤恨不平的那一种，这是叫做 bitter。 bitter. She no longer feels bitter toward her ex-boyfriend. 她对前男友不再感到气愤了。云淡风轻，一切都过去了。好，太好了，我们在1分钟之内顺利完成任务，复习完4个单字了，同学们表现很棒哦。回去也要多多复习，多多造句练习。我们下次见喽，拜拜。